So my name is Bijendra Chauhan, and currently I'm working in MetLife GSC in Noida, Sector 121. I have total experience of 9 years, and in Blue Prism I have 2 years of experience. Now let me share my screen first. So this is the name of my value story I have generated for MetLife. So and what it's all about. In production environment, we daily generate an MI report or MI report, which we send bot sent to business, with all the details that how many case we processed today or how many get into system exceptions. So before my automation, simply an MI report is going to business with an Excel attachment. So if someone wants to check that how many case today process or remaining, so he needs to open the attachment of Excel sheet and then need to put a pivot table and check all the details. So what I did, I did some configuration changes, and after that, we do not need to open the attachment. We can check all the details on the body of the email. So before, what are these are the steps which were taken earlier. Open and close attach Excel file in the email, put pivot table in Excel sheet, and check accurate number of processed referral and exception cases. Now we re-engineered this scenario, all the scenario, then we are taking only half a minute to check all the details. So before, these are the time analysis I did. So this is the configuration which I used. So I can't show you the actual running process because due to company policy, I can't send the release to my personal laptop. And in MetLife laptop, I do not have any uh, Zoom app. So I take only screenshot from there. So this is the completed item where bot is pulling the data from Blueprint, and here we are capturing referral count, NIGO count, completed count, and uh, I think exception cases. And in next page, we are capturing exception items. And after that, when we are sending the email to business, uh, here in email report action tab, we are saying that attach is the MI report for the uh, it will capture the global process name, and we have two space. There were a total case process record, completed count, and total exception count. So here we do not need to open the Excel sheet. So let me share one more screen which I shared you earlier. So this was the email which were going earlier without any information. Here you can see we have only an attachment. So this is the first email where we do not have any much information. Only we have an attached Excel sheet. To check the cases, we need to open this attachment. But in second attachment, you can see that here this is the on body of the email. We have all the information that attached is the summary, attached the MI report for TAMEC process. There were a total of 522 record processed, 124 completed successfully, and 398 record will require SME attention. So this is what I did.
question for you. Is this an idea that you came up with, or this was requested by MetLife?
So this was my idea. So I find an opportunity to improve the our customer satisfaction.
Do we have a working video of the solution, or if we can see something?
So I do not have any video.
Okay, so I have a question for you here.
Okay.
The question is, when you say MI report, right? So what exactly do you capture in that report, and how do you think it can be useful for customers?
So business needs this MI report on daily basis because he wants to check that how many case he, we or MetLife processed or their process, and he needs to check how many get end to end completed and how many needs SMA attention. So that's why we send or bot send it daily to business.
Okay, so basically it's correct me if I'm wrong here. If I understand it correctly, it fetches the data from the queues and then generates a report, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so how the code that you have built, unfortunately we are unable to see it. So just a question, how customizable is it? Like how much easy it is to import that particular, to import the report format that we have created into some other customer, and can we create it as a reusable, saleable item that can be incorporated by Blue Prism in their product suite in future?
So this is the code. This is the whole process. Actually, you can see main page, get reference. In main page, we have the whole step. Then we have a reference to report details. So this is the process where we are suppose we want a completed item from a queue. Then we start get completed item. So then we put a loop here which will pick one by one and set all the status of that item, that when it processed, when it complete, when it comes to queue, then all the details, and we capture all the details to a completed item collection here. So and in same next step we are capturing the exception item in another collection, which is exception item. So now when we are capturing these detail, now we are written these collection to a Excel sheet by in a write report page. So suppose we open instance and create a template for that process, open template for that process, and paste all both the collection to Excel sheet.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Jay and team, do you have any questions?
Bijendra, can I request you to show me that slide where you had put in some code stage? I think it is number 8. Just want to have it. Okay. These are the details that you are taking from the queue items.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you, Vijendra. It was a nice use case. Unfortunately, we could not see the video, but I believe this will be useful for different customers. And I understand if we could get a better look on the code, maybe it can be incorporated as part of Blue Prism suite in near future. Thank you, Vijendra, so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.